The Mirage of the Foolish King. A Kalatantra parable from the scrolls of Siddhasrama. In the mist-veiled folds of the Siddha realms, where the snow burns like fire and the sky is threaded with mantras, there once ruled a great mortal king, Raja Mayavanta, whose palace stood on the edge of the known world, where illusion kissed the hem of truth. His court was filled with golden masks, jeweled mirrors, and dancers who sang the praises of his dominion over land and spirit. Mayavanta had studied many scriptures, gathered many gurus, and wore the sacred ash like a badge of conquest. Yet in his heart, a poisonous seed sprouted, the belief that he was the doer, the master of the world, and the very source of his glory. Every breath he took, he believed, turned the wheel of creation. One moonless night, an Avaduta entered the court, bare-chested, ash-smeared, and laughing a silent laugh that echoed in the chambers like wind among dry leaves. He carried no staff, no sacred text, no rosary, only a cracked mirror tied around his neck with a thread of human hair. The king, annoyed at this apparent vagrant, said, "Speak, madman. What boon do you seek from the sovereign of this world?" The Avaduta held up the cracked mirror and said, "Only a moment of reflection." Mayavanta scoffed, "You stand in the court of the Lord of Worlds. Do you not see this palace, these opulent walls, these sages and saints who bow before me?" The Avaduta looked through him as if through a smoky veil. "These walls are painted vapors. These saints are shadows of shadows. And you, O king, are the dream of a spider that wove a web and forgot its own thread." The court gasped, but Mayavanta, still indulgent, laughed. "Very well, mendicant, I am a dream, wake me. If I am a spider, show me my web." With a gentle nod, the Avaduta touched the king's forehead with a smear of ash. At once the room dissolved, the jeweled mirrors cracked. The courtiers melted like candle wax. And Mayavanta found himself standing naked on a vast plain of endless stars, Sunya Bhumi, the void realm. There the Avaduta's voice rang without sound. "You were never king. You were never born. You are a mirage chasing itself in a desert of mind. The one who takes the ego to be real and the world to be solid is unfit even for the first step into the Kawa path." Mayavanta wept, not from sorrow but from the unbearable weight of awakening. He fell to the feet of the Avaduta, who now revealed his form, not a man but Mahakala, the timeless destroyer, the tantric gatekeeper of non-duality. "Only he who has seen the folly of self is worthy to enter Siddhasrama," Mahakala intoned. "Not by mantra, not by tantra, not by birthright, but by the death of ego does one step upon the fire path." With a final breath, the illusion of Mayavanta was dissolved. His memory remained only in a whisper among the Himalayan winds, a tale told to young sadhakas in the cremation grounds. And from the ashes of that mirage, another spark rose. A seeker, not a king. A mirror, not a mask. A path, not a throne. Thus is it said in the scrolls of Siddhasrama. The fool sees the world and believes. The wise see belief and dissolve the world. Instruction is not for the many, but for the one who has died before death.